to another episode and another edition of Hair Collection Style Tips and Tricks. My name is Angie, and if you don't know already, I am the owner and creator of Pear. Now, today I want to chat to you about comfort over trends and the revival of the Capsule Collections, because that is what we do at Pear Collections. So I kind of want to explain what a capsule collection is and our concept of choosing comfort over trends at Pear to provide a comfortable, practical and sustainable way of creating a fashion company. So first things first, I have a question for you all. And you can either comment in the comments, you can message me separately, but I would love for you to actually answer the question while you're watching this episode. So what I was wanting to know is, when it comes to fashion, do you choose comfort over trends? This is a big question in regards to everything with fashion and what you actually wear. I myself choose comfort every single time, every day over trends. And I do that simply because I like to really choose a sustainable way of life, even though it's a bit surprising because I come from the fashion industry. You would think that I would choose fashion over comfort all the time. But in fact, I don't. And that is why over the years, I always have felt a little bit outside of the world of fashion, like I don't really quite fit in, because even at a young age, I've always been very price conscious, but also very sustainable in the way that I spend my money and also just my entire lifestyle. And I think it's a really great way to really look at things in regards to fashion and clothing yourself, especially going forward in our modern age. So what I wanted to kind of check in with you and kind of chat about today is really looking into the concept of fast fashion and the concept of capsule collections. So for centuries, it seems that women have always had to choose between fashionable clothing and being comfortable. And this concept has always fascinated me because in the history of fashion itself, it always has seemed that women have had to sacrifice their own comfort for fashion, whether it would be corsets or wearing high heels to uncomfortable bras, whatever it is, we have always sacrificed comfort for fashion to look fashionable and to look appealing, basically. And it's a very interesting concept of that why we have always done this. And coming from a world of fashion, coming from the fashion industry, I have seen firsthand the struggles that come from sacrificing comfort to fit into the trendiest garment this year or this season, and the environment that it creates. And it can be really impactful and really hard to keep up with it when you buy the newest thing that's super, super trendy, and then next season or next year, you wouldn't dare be caught dead wearing that item because it's so out of fashion now. That whole investment that you have made the previous year or the previous season is now basically good as garbage. And I've always found it really interesting, the amount of waste that fashion creates. And it was, I think I discovered the concept of capsule collections when I was a teenager and instantly just really loved it, because capsule collections are trends. It's not something that you wear that's super trendy right now and then, like I said, 6 months or a year goes by, you wouldn't be caught dead in the outfit. Capsule collections are much more of a long-term investment, which is great because when you only shop wearing trends, you're basically wasting your hard-earned money. And typically trends are really uncomfortable anyway, for the sake of fashion. And I just want to let everyone know in our Pear community that doesn't have to be that way. You can still dress really smartly, really amazingly, while being comfortable and not wasteful. And that is the concept of capsule collections. I love capsule collections because they are environmentally friendly and it helps you really learn to love your body, because you only really buy what is flattering for your body. You don't really take notice to what trends are, so that your wardrobe is kind of a timeless piece that you just wear because it suits your body. It also means that you are choosing comfort over fast fashion trends. So you're not really participating in the concept of fast fashion, which is so wasteful to our industry and also make so much money. I know, it's so strange that I'm promoting to not do fast fashion when I'm a fashion industry and fashion brand, but hear me out. I love the concept of capsule collections and buying lasting comfort items over fast fashion. It works. Most importantly, it thrills me. I much prefer my clients doing a larger spend at the beginning to get a really well organized wardrobe than having to consistently buy something every season or something to make you have a wardrobe. It's much more cost effective to dress in capsule collections. For example, our capsule collection, I can basically wear a different outfit for over 2 weeks with our pear collection. And I have done that specifically so that you can wear something different every single day for 2 weeks and still feel fashionable, still feeling pretty, and dressing in clothing that's comfortable for you. That is going to be able to be worn the next year as well, because it's an investment piece. And yes, it costs a little bit more than the normal fast fashion, but that's because it's meant to be worn a lot, often, and for a long period of time, which is what I'm all about when it comes to fashion. Another thing that is really great over capsule collections over fast fashion is that it's all focused on quality over quantity. Each item we offer has to be functional, interchangeable, and sustainable, which is just a really, I think, refreshing concept of fashion and something that is just easier. It saves a lot of time as well. So I don't know about you, but when most women, including myself, need to pick out an outfit, you really sit there and think about it. By wearing capsule collections, you only have a certain number of shirts, a certain number of bottoms, and a certain number of accessories and jackets. It really makes the deciding factor so much easier for you that you actually have more brain capacity to use on other items. And as a small business owner myself, I love using that extra brain capacity for all the other decisions I make in life. It is amazing. It's the same concept as to why a lot of billionaires, such as Steve Jobs, choose to wear the same outfit every single day, and Johnny Cash. It's something that actually does free up your mental capacity to focus on other things. So by wearing capsule collections and really reducing the amount of wardrobe you have, it simplifies your life, increases your wallet size, and it helps the environment because there's so much less waste going out instead of refreshing your wardrobe every season or every year. It's really fantastic. Now, to accompany this video blog today and talk about and help you learn more about the concept of capsule collection to see if it's something that would suit you and your lifestyle, please feel free. I'll have the link in the description of this podcast today, so you can actually click through and then read a blog that I have written about the concept of capsule collections, where it originally came from, how you can implement it into your wardrobe. And additionally, as always, if you have any questions or want to talk to me more about the capsule collection and how it's helped ease my life and even just ease my financial expenditure of fashion, please feel free to always like, share, subscribe, message me, DM me, email me. I love chatting to you guys. So I'd love to hear how you are going, if you are already going in the direction of capsule collections, and how you manage that, and just learning how you're becoming more sustainable and more confident in your outfits as well. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and like I said before, just make sure that you like, subscribe, share, comments, everything. Sign up to our newsletter list. We do a lot of extra little tidbits in there for you, so definitely sign up there. And until next time, love your curves.